What's up, everybody? This is your boy Mike back here with another video. I hope everyone's having an awesome summer so far. Today is the day of a huge stream that I haven't really shared about because I just recently found out about it, and that is the Final Fantasy VII 25th Anniversary Celebration live stream. This is a huge live stream. Those of you guys joining me on IG, that is devoted to all things Final Fantasy VII. You guys know that ever since 2020... Oh, what's up, Brian? Don't know who this other guy is, but what's up? This stream is focused on all things Final Fantasy VII. Ever since Final Fantasy VII Remake dropped in 2020, the franchise has just exploded. We already got the Intergrade DLC for it with the episode intermission expansion. In addition, we also have a couple of other mobile spin-offs, including Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier and the upcoming Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Part 2 of Remake is in development. You know, the fact that Zack Fair got introduced is just crazy. I mean, you guys know he died before 7 actually started. He was Cloud's mentor. I'm curious to see how they're going to put him in this and how it's going to play out with Zack potentially returning to the franchise. You know, there's a lot of other stuff that the franchise has currently in the works. We have a lot of big stuff besides Part 2. It is rumored that Crisis Core is getting a remake. I don't know that for sure, but hopefully it happens because it was a huge hit on the PSP. I'd love to see it come to next and current gen consoles. I mean, it's been too long. If they don't, maybe they'll do a reimagining of it. I mean, I'd love to see Angeal and Genesis make a return. If anything, give us something with my boy Vincent Valentine. I mean, dude, Vincent's games were awesome. You guys know he was a secret unlockable character in the original release of Final Fantasy VII, and he even later got his own game, Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. He made a major appearance as a major supporting character in Advent Children, and I'm curious to see how they're going to do him. They might make him a required character. I don't know, especially because Yuffie Kisaragi got her own starring role as the main playable character in the episode intermission DLC. But we'll see what happens. You know, the stream starts in about 5 minutes, so I am very optimistic as to what can be presented today. Awesome. Yeah. Hope you guys are staying safe. This is 40 ounces of pure 9.0 pH alkali water. Highly recommend you guys get yourselves an alkali system if you guys got the money. It's a great way to stay healthy. There's a lot of natural remedies to it. Definitely recommend checking that out. But I'm curious to see what could get featured today. I mean, I honestly have no idea what Square Enix is going to talk about today. My top 3 guesses, and I actually posted this on IG. Top 3 guesses from today's stream. I feel like they could give us either a trailer or an update on the development of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. I feel like we could get an update on Ever Crisis. I know that's a major mobile game that's currently in the works. And if the rumors are true, then we might see a look at Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we'll see what happens. I mean, 7 Remake was awesome. I feel like it's going to completely divulge from the franchise. If Aerith survives in parts 2 and 3, that would be ridiculous. The fact that she died made a lot of people sad because she's a very well-known spellcaster, but we'll see what they have planned. Also, you guys know for this, I had to wear some Final Fantasy VII merch, or rather Final Fantasy merch in general, so I got this. Brian, if you're watching this, this is a special collector's hat from Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, the most recent Final Fantasy game from Square Enix and Team Ninja that recently came to next and current gen consoles. This is reimagining / prequel to Final Fantasy 1. And the main character is Jack Garland. He's mainly focused on killing Chaos along with his allies, and each of them starts to question whether that's their role in the Foretold Prophecy. I mean, if you guys are buffs on Final Fantasy 1, it's definitely recommended. I'm hopefully going to do a playthrough of it soon. But yeah, I am curious to see what they are going to talk about for this live stream. Hopefully, we get an update on 7 Remake Part 2. If anything, I'd love to see Sid and Vincent in this game. I feel like more than likely we're going to see Cait Sith. Some of you guys know Cait Sith from Final Fantasy VII, the original release. Um, of course, in Advent Children, I think in the original game, he was writing red, and he was controlled by, I think his name was Reeves, a member of Shinra who kind of sympathized with the public in the different sectors. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if they introduce Kate Sith, Sid, and Vincent, that'd be cool. I'm curious to see how Vincent's gameplay would play out, especially because he's a Turk that got experimented on. And, you know, the fact that they introduced Deep Ground in the intermission DLC, I thought was just crazy. Hopefully we'll see more of Vice and Nero, as well as the rest of the Viettes. What's up? But yeah, you know, I'm curious to see what could be revealed. I'm going to be posting this reaction on YouTube for those of you guys who can't see it. So, yeah, I'm going to do my best to do this. So, yeah. But yeah, the stream is almost ready. So, I'm... Okay, Game Awards is about to start. We will see what happens. Honestly, I feel like I said, top 3 updates. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 updates. Maybe some updates on Ever Crisis. And if the leaks are to be believed, take them with a grain of salt, Crisis Core Remake. So we'll see what happens. Dude, if they do something with Dirge of Cerberus, I will be so surprised. I mean, Vincent Valentine, this guy was friggin' epic when it came to the Final Fantasy games. I mean... Yeah, you know, I will say this, the Game Awards has been putting on a lot of different amazing stuff during this entire holiday, so we will see what they have to offer. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that Square Enix has in the works. Besides Remake, we got Final Fantasy XVI that's coming out next summer. We also have Dragon Quest XII, The Flames of Fate, and the upcoming HD2D remake to Final Fantasy, to Dragon Quest III. Oh no, not these ads! No! I will not live with these ads right now. Okay, guys, it looks like we are starting. I am curious to see what they're going to talk about today, so definitely stay tuned. Oh, what's up, Melanie? I'm sorry, I didn't recognize your IG handle. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. I'm watching the reaction to Final Fantasy VII. Hopefully we get news on Part 2 of the remake. It is rumored that Crisis Core might come to the PS5, so we will see what happens. I mean, The Last of Us Part 1 remake was heavily rumored, so to me, take any leak with a grain of salt. Anything's possible. So we will see what happens. Oh man, this is going to be so epic. You guys know I'm a hardcore Final Fantasy buff. My favorite Final Fantasy games, strangely enough, have to be a tie between 7 Remake and, oh gosh, I think the other one was, I think it was 15 and Final Fantasy 13. 13? Oh, nice. Hope you're doing well, Mel. Yeah, you know, Final Fantasy 13 was definitely a weird game because it was like the first game with like its full story delved into three parts. 12, the Zodiac Age, got something similar, because it did get a GBA sequel. As far as, like, the other games, I know Final Fantasy X got a sequel as well. 7 had its own universe. I mean, we had 7, we had Crisis Core, we had Dirge of Cerberus. I mean, it was just a whole bunch of games. Plus, the game's known for crossing over with the Kingdom Hearts series. I mean, a lot of those characters you see there, like Yuffie, Cloud, and Sid, are actually from the Final Fantasy VII universe. What's up, Alex? 25th anniversary live stream for Final Fantasy VII. Top 3 predictions. We may get an update on Remake Part 2. We could possibly get an update on the upcoming mobile spin-off Ever Crisis. And it's rumored, not leaked and rumored, that we may get a remake to Crisis Core. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I know that game was a PSP exclusive, so... yeah, we are just waiting for the stream to start up. I am curious. Yes! Part 2! Part 2! Part 2! Okay, dude. Do you think Sid High would... No! What is it? The buffer! No! Do not buffer! Do not buffer! Do not buffer! Oh, dude. I will say this, you know... I feel like the character that could most likely become playable in 7 Remake Part 2 is possibly a tie between Red 13, and we got a cameo of him in Part 1, but Kate Sith. I'm sure you remember Kate Sith from the first game. I know he was riding Red, and like they were allies in Advent Children when they were fighting Advent Bahamut. I thought that was pretty crazy. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, but I'm curious to see where it's going to go from here. I'm going to see if there's Oh my gosh, the stream is still acting up. Are you kidding me? Okay, hang on. Well, you guys do that. I am going to check to see if I could find a better one. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is going to be just awesome. I mean, I'm excited to see what they're going to be talking about. Oh, shoot, Square Enix. Okay, yes, it's starting. It's starting. It's starting. Dude. Okay. Let's see what we're getting today, guys. I am well, Alex. Reaction's going to be on YouTube. Dude, if we get like a movie to this, that would be so crazy. That would be so freaking crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. You guys know I'm a diehard fan of Final Fantasy. Alright guys, time to see if the Crisis Core rumors are real. I don't know what could get revealed today, but we will soon find out. I was surprised when Cloud became playable on Wii U, that's for sure. I mean, this is going to be a crazy stream, guys. We'll see what's coming up.
Cloud, let us defy.
Bro, are they doing part 2 already? Shut up! Shut up, Square Enix! Shut up!
Number 7.
You're gonna do what?
What the?
When are we getting part 2? When are we getting part 2?
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
Guys, this game was awesome. If you guys haven't played part 1, I'd recommend it.
We deserve what's coming to us.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh, that's
not
Sonon. I
your
thought that was
sister.
Zack for a moment there.
No. Let the hunt begin. Surrender to the dark.
Hero the Sable, main villain,
This is just
or at least one of them from Final Fantasy VII Dirge Cerberus. Yeah, we know about Intergrade. We already know it's coming to PC. What else is new? Oh, it's coming to Steam June 17th. Okay, so that's tomorrow. What else?
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7 25周年放送。
Guys, is there like an
ファイナル
English
ファンタ
dub
ジ
for
ー
this?
7 25th アニバーサリーセレブレーション
Bro,
の
where
案内役
where
を
the
務めます
freaking
北瀬義則です
English captions?
この放送では FF7 に関連
Okay,
した
so we know
さ
about
ま
this.
ざまな情
Okay.
報をお届けしていきます。短い時間ではあります
Short
が、
time, but there's
皆
quite a
様
bit
に
of new.
お伝えしたい
Quite a
最
bit!
新情報が
Oh,
たく
guys!
さんありますので、ぜ
Ah!
ひ最後まで
That means we're getting more than one announcement.
最初にご覧いただいたのはファイナルファンタジー7リメイク
Oh yeah, the
インター
Steam
グレードの
release,
Steam 版の配信決定のお知らせでした。
the PC port.
スティーブンユーザーの皆さん、お待たせいたしました。
Those of you guys who
ついにこの
haven't
日が
played
やって
Remake
まいりました
Integrate, it's awesome. I still need to finish my
PlayStation
playthrough
4版
on
ファイナルファンタジ
PS5.
ー7リメイク
I'm
は
currently
おかげ
just
さまで
I'm
皆様
currently
に大
just
変
recruiting
高い評
Eric.
価をいただきました。昨年は PlayStation 5版、そして
When's the next one going to be a
には
PS5
ファイナルファン
exclusive?
タジー7リメイク
Dude,
イン
watch
ター
them-
グレードをエピック
Watch
ゲー
them
ムスト
drop
ア
it
で
to Xbox
発売
one
いたし
day.
ました。この度 Steam で
It's one
リリースする
game
ことで
that I
さら
wonder
に
when
多くのプ
Microsoft
レイヤー
will
の皆
get.
さんに楽しんでいただきたいと考えております。また、ファイナルファンタジー
Oh,
7リメイ
Steam
ク
Deck
インターグレー
compatibility.
ドはすでに
Okay,
一部地域
yeah,
で発
my
売されてい
Steam
る
Deck is still up.
Steam Deck
I'm
に
still
も
waiting for it
対応
to
いたします
arrive, so this is definitely on my
Steam Deck
playlist
な
after
ら
I finish
場所
13.
を選ばず気軽に本作をお楽しみいただけます。さて続いては FF725 周年に関連した情報をご覧ください。
Available for pre-order. Oh, the Buster Blade clock. Nice. I'm actually a fan of this. 2 green materia. I think that's Era. Oh, we got Rosh and some Shinra soldiers. Nice. Cloud Strife, Kai Play Arts. Nice. I think we're gonna get. Oh, another. Oh, the bangle. The bangle. Nice. I think they already released one for Tifa. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, the compilation CD. Nice. Okay, so what else is getting talked about? I am honestly curious to see what else.
FF725 周年、ファンの皆様と楽しめるようさまざまな試みを準備しております。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルの情報を
Oh, they're probably going to talk about Ever
続けてご覧ください。
Crisis. This is one of my predictions. This First Soldier. Oh, First Soldier, yeah. I had a feeling we were going to get like a crossover. What's up, George? Bro, they just announced it for PC. I feel like it might come to Xbox soon. Seriously. I mean, they did say it was time for PlayStation, so I'm just waiting for part 2. This is First Soldier. I feel like we'll get some news on Ever Crisis, if anything. Dude, did I tell you guys I finished the entire original release of Remake Part 1 on normal difficulty using only Ifrit as my summon. I mean, I know a lot of people like really want to do Leviathan. Some of these bosses were hard, man, but yeah, I enjoyed playing as Ifrit. Dude, even like with his only doing fire damage, it was pretty good. Final Fantasy VII, The First Soldier. Yeah, we already know that's coming out. Are we going to get some updates on Ever Crisis? Oh, so they're on the first season of DLC. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a tournament. I should download the game. I don't know why I haven't. Who knows. Another possibility for a remake. Shut up! Shut up! Is this Crisis Core? Are we getting Crisis Core? No, is this Remake Pocket Edition? Bro, this is either like has to be Remake Pocket Edition. Yeah, this is Remake Pocket Edition. Kind of reminds me of like the original 7. Oh, dude, they're using some of Remake's character designs for this. Dude, it does not look like Fortnite. This is a mobile game. It's not on consoles, bro. Oh, man. Oh, Shiva. Her design for Final Fantasy 16 actually looks pretty sick. Like some kind of war maiden. Oh, Somersault? Yeah, that was one of the limit breaks for Remake. Sephiroth. Oh, what's up, Longwind? Dude, I think this might be a Pocket Edition of 7 Remake Full. What is this game? What is this mobile game? It's probably like a combination of the original and the remake. Is that young Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII. Oh! It's Ever Crisis! Oh shoot, they got a closed beta. Okay.
現在配信中のファイナルファンタジー
I
7
knew we were gonna get an update on
The
Ever
First Soldier の
Crisis.
新情報とファイナルファンタジー7エバークライシスの最新映像をお届けいたしました。
Okay.
続いてはこちらをご覧ください。FF7 ファンの皆様にはきっと
Oh no! No! This is one of the two predictions I had!
もちろん私自身も非常に楽しみにしております。
If we're getting a remake of Crisis, it's either a remake of Crisis Core or Part 2. It's either a remake of Crisis Core or Part 2.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Oh my gosh. It's Crisis Core! It's Crisis Core!
Speaking.
Making progress, Zach.
And Geo. I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Oh dude, it's using 7's gameplay style! What?
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know, I've never actually seen you use that.
Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's
Okay,
a real
okay,
waste.
I like this.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Oh, Sephiroth.
Settle down,
Of course, this dude.
Zack the puppy. What do you know?
Shiver lapdogs!
Dude, when is this coming out? Dude, summons always were dope in 7. Aerith!
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
But how does he survive for part 1? That's what I'm wondering.
Come and get it!
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion? When is it coming out? Oh, this winter! And it's coming to Xbox! George, if you're watching this, you guys got a W.
さて、次の映像が最後の情報です。
If we get part 2.
それではどうぞご覧ください
What。is this, anime or what?
What we've done, that's set in stone.
Oh, it's part 2! It's part 2! It's part 2!
What has been written can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started.
Oh, dude, this is PS5.
He wants to reclaim his birthright
Sephiroth with him?
and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
Is he playable?
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
How did Zack survive?
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. Rebirth? That's the name? Next. So, winter 2023.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第
Oh
2
my
作目にあたる
gosh.
ファイナルファンタジー
Nice.
7リバースを発表させていただきました。現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。
Dude!
そして、
Is it gonna be like on Xbox too? That's what I'm
複数
wondering.
作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりましたが、
That the complete
Final
part of a
Fantasy
three-part series
VII
made up of 3
ファイナル
games.
ファンタジー7リバース、そして
So there's one more game after
の
this.
全3部作で完結すること
Oh,
を
dude, I wonder what
お知らせい
Saint
た
with
します。
Sephiroth's gonna look like. That was like his final form.
まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。25周年もそれ以降も皆様に
Oh
お楽しみ
man,
いただけるよ
guys. All 3 of my predictions came
う
true.
尽力してまいります。
Unbelievable.
本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
Unbelievable. Well, guys, that was crazy. I was not expecting that. We got a freaking trailer to all these games. There's definitely a lot to look forward to from Square Enix. So, yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled. Love you guys, and I will catch y'all later. Mike out.